Hello everyone, this is Rob the Gamer 115 and I'm here to show you how to create a brand new game on playbingo.gg. Now, the first thing you're going to need to do in order to create a board is have an account. So, go to login. If you don't have an account, then you're going to have to create one really quickly. If you do have an account, go ahead and log in. Once you're logged in, we're going to go over to the Games tab right up here. Now at the top here, it's going to show you all of the games that you are a moderator of. So like for me, I'm a mod for Lethal Company Bingo, Golf With Your Friends Bingo, Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, Spyro Trilogy, and Super Mario Bros. I'm not editing one of the games that currently exist though. Instead, I'm looking to create a new game. So we're going to go up to the right here, create a new game. Now the first thing it's going to do is ask you the game name. For this example, I'm going to be adding a bingo that I created years ago for Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2 Bush Rescue. So I'm going to go ahead and type in the name of the game. Now, Slug is the little part of the URL at the end here. So you want it to be something kind of short. So for our purposes, I'm just going to go Ty 2 BR for Bush Rescue. For cover image, we're going to use Imgur or Imgur, however you want to pronounce. So what we're going to do is you're going to have to create an account, I believe. Go to new post and then find the cover art for the game. And here we go. Here's good cover art. Now what I'm going to do is drag my cover art picture over here. What we're then going to do is we don't actually have to post it. All I have to do is right click, open an image in new tab. And this link up here is what we want. So I'm just going to copy this link. And we're going to paste the image link right there and hit submit. Now you should end up on this screen. At this point, if we go to Games tab, we should be able to see our game is added right here. Alright? The picture should be working. If the picture does not work, that means you messed something up with your Imgur link. So now let's go ahead and add in some goals. Now there's two main ways you can add goals. The first way is by clicking plus new goal, type in the name of the goal, and then you can type in the description if you want to, give it a difficulty. But honestly, I find this to be personally a little more annoying. Instead, what I like to do is make my list on a Google Doc like this. So this is a list of all of my goals for Ty 2. So what I'm going to do is I created a handy Python program that I'm going to try to upload somewhere. And what it will do, let me see if I can pull it up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy all of our goals that we have created here. And I'm going to open up bingo.txt. We can go ahead and delete all of the text here and paste it all in. Make sure that there's not a blank line at the end. We're going to go ahead and save. From here, I'm just going to double click bingogenerator.py. This is a Python program, so you would need Python for this to work. But all it's going to do is give us a format here where it has an open bracket at the very beginning and a closed bracket at the end. And it's just a list of the goals surrounded in quotation marks with commas separating them. I can then take this entire thing and copy it. We can go here to upload goals. And this is our JSON lint. This is a list for JSON. So we can go ahead and click submit. Now, as long as you got to this screen, you're good. But in order for the actual goals to show up now, we have to refresh the page. So we have 125 goals, as you can see, listed here. Now, if I want to, I can click on each goal individually and add in the goal description now or the difficulty. For me, I like to add goal descriptions if the goal would need a little bit of an explanation. For example, anyone who plays Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2 Bush Rescue should know that Refinery Run is a kart track. And so for goal description, I might just say, you must get first place. Or collect all the picture frames in Bush Rescue HQ. Maybe I would put the number there. If there's anything that is not explicitly clear, I would add it in. Now I'm noticing here that some of these goals might have accidentally been put in twice. Let me take a look here. Oh, it looks like they were added in twice. So all that means is that because we realized that that's a small mistake, this is a good opportunity for me to show you can easily remove goals by just hitting. But honestly, just with that, we can go ahead and hit save. It didn't update anything, so we didn't even really need to hit. For settings, to make generating the board as good as possible, you want to add slug words. The slug words can honestly be a list of any words. I like to make them related to the game. So like, for example, if I look back at my goals here, I might go orb, cog, race, bilby, opal, Steve, by Frill, picture, frames. They can really be anything. Like, I can put in the word toilet if I really want. It doesn't matter. The only thing is that you are going to need to put in 50 words a minute. Now, if for some reason you want to update your cover image or the name or anything like that, it won't actually let you do that currently unless you have your slug word. Well, technically you don't need to put them in immediately. It helps to, just so that way you already have them done. And you'll know when you hit your 50 words, because the red text here, at least 50 words are required, will go away. Drag. And there we go. Go ahead, we'll save that. And now, if we want to play the game, we can go to play. Add room. I'm going to name this room example. You can set your name as whatever. The password can be anything. Just make sure that if you're doing this board with other people, you remember what the password is. If I'm doing the bingo alone, I just mash on the keyboard usually, gonna be honest. But for now, I'll just make it name 1. For game, you can scroll through here and look for our game. At the bottom, generation mode random. Hide card initially. It looks like that has been added. I didn't realize that has been added. Good. Create room. And now we have our board. So that's all it is to creating a board on playbingo.gg. Hopefully this was helpful. It's possible that this does get outdated at some point. We will see. I will try to keep this up to date. But thank you for watching and have fun bingoing.